disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the coin, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Knicks fans, we're doing a special giveaway in our next home game. The first 10,000 of you will get your very own Knicks t-shirt. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Knicks along with your issue and seat location to 555.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And you look at their injuries, down a starter and a reserve. That shuffles up the lineups a bit.
You have two players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. George out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, down low. And for the Knicks, OG Anunoby out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Black Hole in at the 5. And we're getting a little deeper into the season now, Doris. For teams off to slow starts, how do they kick it into gear?
I think the answer, BA, is probably contingent on what is at the core of the problem. Did you start the season with injuries? Are there young players on your roster who now are expected to fulfill greater roles? I mean, so much goes into getting into a rhythm and a role. One of the things you have to know is, does the system fit the personnel we have? And if one of those two things don't mesh, something has to give.
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We've had a lot of guys set out to be the top rookie in their class, but adjusting to this league can be more difficult than anticipated, which is why MP deserves high praise. His goal has been to be the best rookie, and so far, that's exactly what he's done.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Now here's Kispert. Back to Poole. George, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Poole. 4 on the clock. Drops in the 3.
Now, Jordan Poole is no stranger to hunting his own shot, and he's ready on the catch opportunity there.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense. We have to talk, and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Poole. 17 points in his last outing. Valanciunas with a screen on Randle. Kuzma for 3. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Randle, pass to Black Hole. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Pass to Kuzma. The Knicks pull it in, and this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Kispert from the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA is incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, Guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain. Yeah, you know that Kyle Kuzma has three-point range, boy, and he's got the green light.
Outside Brunson. The three-pointer off the mark. Washington has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
BA, I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. New York, #1.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Pass to Kispert. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at New York, they love where they stand right now. First place. And of course the Wizards behind 9.5 games. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clock at 2. Here's Poole.
Really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his man to try to score.
Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Poole shot is off. Knicks leading by 4. Anunoby on the wing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Knicks lead 13-7.
Now here's Poole. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. The kick out to Kuzma. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
For 3, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by George.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Off the left rim and out.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Randall. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. They trail by 9, and timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And what a great feeling, ending it the way they did. Just a clutch effort they can build on.
Your Knicks. For your Knicks, City Knicks.
Valanciunas passes to George. Back to Valanciunas. And here is Kuzma. to snap the cold streak. That shot missing. Randall with some nice D.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Black Hole. Now Randall, defended by Kispert. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
And Randall drops them both. Wizards trail by 11. Kuzma outside. That three's off the mark.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And again, the Knicks missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Anunoby against George. Pass to Poole. Kuzma for three. No luck on that one.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Kuzma for three. Offensive rebound. Can they get it? That one's good from Kispert on the assist from Valanciunas.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now here's Brunson. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Pass to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. And it's New York with another.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Kispert. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Valanciunas passes to Kuzma. Driving inside. Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
And it's Washington with the ball. After the basket by New York on the other end. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Not going to go that time. Knicks leading by 13. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Washington again can't hit. New York has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Brogdon, and the Wizards on the break. Here's Kuzma, and it's New York with a rebound. Black Hole's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
And Brunson gets it to go.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Brunson against Poole. Pass to Coulibaly.
2 minutes remaining.
Kuzma with a screen on Hart. Now Bagley. Here's Brogdon. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
There is just a consistency to Malcolm Brogdon's shot. Doesn't matter if it's a mid-range, it looks the same.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Over Poole. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Brunson's got 13.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Koulibaly on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Kuzma for 3. Counted from distance.
Kuzma.
He's got 7.
All Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
Brunson against Poole. Pulls up at the elbow. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Brogdon. Kuzma with a screen on DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo against Brogdon. Here's Kuzma. The Knicks with the rebound.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And it's Brunson missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Kuzma for 3. Again, the miss by Kuzma. And so it's New York looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Substitution here for Washington. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Bagley. George comes in for Davis. Kispert's checked in for Koulibaly. And it's Poole in for Brogdon. Kispert, the pass to George. It's Poole on the wing. Washington again can't hit. And here's New York now. They're on a 13-4 run. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Julius Randle out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Black Hole in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Poole. Pass to Valanciunas. Poole with the ball. Back to Kispert. Now here's Valanciunas. On the wing, Kuzma. Just 4 to shoot. A shot from the high post. Poole shot is off. New York leading by 22. Here's Randle. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. George scanning the floor. Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Pass to George. The kick out to Poole. Over Brunson. Poole can't get that one to fall.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
For 3, Randle. And again, New York with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Now a timeout called by Washington. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Timeout call.
Mikal Bridges checked in for DiVincenzo. And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. Number 1, Jalen Brunson.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
Valanciunas finds Poole. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Poole. To win the cold spell. And it's New York with a rebound. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Now here's Poole. George outside. Back to Poole. Valanciunas with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Valanciunas. Puts up a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Poole. Takes a 3. They get it again.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 10. Here's Black Hole. Kicks it out to Anunoby from outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Anunoby's got 13 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
13.
Kuzma outside. George, a screen on Brunson. Here's Poole. Softly drops in the floater. Give him 8 points now.
One thing about Jordan Poole, he's got all the shots in his bag, including the floater.
Bridges passes to Black Hole. Pass to Brunson for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma.
32.
Now here's Kispert. The 3, George. And he can't get that one. And the Knicks shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific.
2 minutes remaining in the
To
first
the left
half.
side wing.
2 minutes.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Shoots over Valanciunas. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Brunson's got 12 now in this quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Bridges. Kispert with the ball. He's against Bridges. Poole from long range. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Bridges, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Poole, the pass to George. There's 53 seconds left in the second. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Poole Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Brogdon's checked in for Washington.
One thing we know with Jordan Poole, guys, confidence is never going to be an issue. This young man has the attitude there's nothing he can't do on a basketball floor.
And the basket basket by Bridges.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Brogdon. 13 points in the win against Detroit.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. No good on the triple. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the Knicks running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Good to.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing them.
All right, fellas, time now to. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for the Wizards. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's George in at the 3. Now here's Poole. They set a pick. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Brunson misses. And the Wizards shooting a rough 29% from the field here. George passes to Kuzma. Shoots over Randall. Good work defensively by Randall. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Outside Anunoby to the middle. Fades. Randall can't hit. And Washington with possession. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Poole. Now Valanciunas. Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. Clock at 6. Releases. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Kuzma's got 14.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Randall is screen on Poole. Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Poole outside. Back to Kispert. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. He's got 7.
Well, that's a nice feel right there by Jordan Poole. Just make it easy on your teammate to score it.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game. Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Now here's Poole. He's got 10. Here's Kispert. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. The first one falls.
At the line, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Brunson. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Now Valanciunas. Three-pointer Kispert. And again, Washington, no good. The Knicks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Randall, good. Randall's got 17 points.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Brunson against Poole. Valanciunas with a screen on Brunson. Poole from long range.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Black Hole. To the paint. Randall, right side. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And there's the screen. Poole from long range. The rebound by Black Hole. Black Hole's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9 though. Washington has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Kispert. Tries yet again. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Bridges. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Here's George. After the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Valanciunas. Kuzma for 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 17.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that 3-point shot.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
And for that game against the Nuggets, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
The Wizards making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Doris, with the latest collective bargaining agreement, teams have to be more strategic with their spending.
They do, Brian, and I think this speaks to the league's desire to make sure there's competitiveness across all of the teams in the league. There are now harsh penalties in place for teams that go over the luxury tax. So star players in their 30s or players with injury concerns aren't necessarily guaranteed max contracts in the future. You're going to see a lot more negotiations and smart decision making.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
And he knocks down the first one.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
Both good from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 38 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Brogdon. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 38. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The alley-oop that far away? PA, I'm speechless.
Hey, you're not alone. Me too. Everybody's a spectator on that one, including the defense. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Kuzma. Outside Brogdon. Here's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Kuzma, the pass to Brogdon. Here's Poole. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Kispert's got 12 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Randall on the screen. Brunson against Poole. Brunson passes to Randall. From deep. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Kispert, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Kuzma. Valanciunas sets a screen. And again, it's Washington converting.
Excellent recognition from Kuzma. Solid running these screen and rolls.
Here's Bridges, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 9 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Pass to Brogdon. Launches a 3. The rebound by Black Hole. Black Hole's got his 16th rebound on the night. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
53.
Kuzma with a screen on Brunson. Looking to end this cold spell. Poole shot is off. New York has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Brunson surveys. The rebound by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Offensive board to the wing, right side. Valanciunas with a screen on Bridges. And it's Brogdon missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Bridges passes to Randall. Randall, it's good on the putback. Randall's got 21 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Well, the Wizards shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3 and D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
And it's Washington with the ball. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Kuzma. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 21.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Brunson, and he lays it up and in.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here is Kuzma. And it's New York with a rebound. Black Hole's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And it's in there. Randall's got 8 points in the quarter.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Back to Poole. Kuzma outside. Valanciunas sets a screen. And Kuzma, good for three. Kuzma's got 24 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brunson outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a three of his own. You've got to love it.
Knicks lead 99-58.
Brunson against Poole. Kuzma for three. The rebound by Black Hole. Black Hole's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Three-pointer. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Over 40 points tonight. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working to...
Substitution for Washington.
Always, coach. All right, get in there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Black Hole in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Kuzma, that's good.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Black Hole. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Here's Black Hole, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Kuzma outside. There's the drive. Up again. It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Outside McBride. Six to shoot.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
112-68.
The Wizards have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Kispert outside. Pass to Kuzma. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, BA, through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. You know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Brogdon finds Kuzma. Outside Bagley. Back to Kuzma. Will it go? And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Wow, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Outside McBride. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Wizards.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Poke loose. DiVincenzo with a steal. Pass to Black Hole. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Kispert outside. Kuzma outside. And he banks in the layup. Kuzma's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can see Kyle Kuzma has put every aspect of his game together right here, right now.
McBride with it. Inside. Outside Hart. There's the 3. He buries it from 3.
Josh Hart, an improving three-point shooter. If he gets consistent from here, look out.
119-72.
Now Brogdon. Bagley up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, yeah. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Wizards have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Kuzma outside. No good from outside. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Black Hole. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Pass to Bagley. To the inside. Here's Kispert. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Kispert's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
McBride passes to Hart. Outside, DiVincenzo hits the trifecta.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Pass to Kispert. Pulls it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Kuzma's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Kuzma. George with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. George against Hart. Down low. Here's Bagley. The rebound by Black Hole. New York has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Hart passes to Black Hole. Now here's DiVincenzo. Right side McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Black Hole. He's covered by Bagley. Robinson can't hit. The Wizards shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Bagley. Poole from long range. Nails it from 3.
We all know Jordan Poole can run hot and cold. Look out now, he just made one.
Here's McBride to the inside. Robinson on the wing. Here's Black Hole. Here is DiVincenzo, defended by Kispert. The 15-footer. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Kuzma. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. From the baseline. And that one drops for him. Kuzma's got 35 in the game.
Anywhere he is on the floor, Kyle Kuzma has confidence. That's a nice-looking midi.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Over to the left wing. Here's Black Hole, defended by Kuzma. And it's Black Hole missing.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Kuzma outside. George outside. Poole outside. Bagley sets a screen. The Knicks with the rebound. Here is DiVincenzo. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just went lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
I admire your willingness to dress up in such a casual era.
I appreciate that.
Right. What makes a young man of your age pay special attention to how he dresses?
Man, I like to shop, you know. All my life there's been things that I've wanted, and now I'm in a position where I can buy it. So I'm just trying to enjoy it and stay young and fly, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Is there any item in particular you like to shop for?
Oh, for sure. It would have to be shoes. You know, I have at least like 400 pairs of shoes. I have a whole room that are just shoes, you know, sneakers, Chelsea boots, suede loafers, you name it. I got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Good, MP. MP about to put on a show in the desert. Show them how you shine.
You're committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Single game and ticket packages for upcoming Suns games are still available. Visit us online or go to your nearest ticket booth to purchase your tickets today. Well, folks, be here for our second giveaway day. Get a free Suns ice blanket. Suns fans, be sure to come out to the next home game. The first 15,000 fans will receive the most golden gorilla bobblehead. Looking to join us for future Suns home games? Make sure to tip.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
So the New York starting 5. We've got Jalen Brunson. Julius Randle is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Blackhole in at the 5 down low. And for the Suns, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Booker out there with Lee, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And here's Booker following Julius Randle's 3. Here's Nurkic. Pass to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Nurkic can't hit. In the corner, it's Bridges. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Randall. The second effort. Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Bridges against Lee. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. The wide open look for Durant. No good with the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Randall against KD. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Pass to Lee. Bridges with the steal. Brunson outside. Lee against Bridges from downtown. Good on the three-point shot.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, you can add it to the list.
The kick out to O'Neal. Booker outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Booker's got 5 now.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Here's Brunson. That one falls.
That's just a tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Booker. They get it again. There's O'Neal with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Pass to Black Hole. Back to Brunson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
KD against Randall. Randall with some nice D.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined. Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And obviously the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Warriors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know what, the Knicks, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Lee, following the basket by Julius Randle. Booker with no one around, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Randall. Against Washington, he was really on his game. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Randall against KD. Lee outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Lee. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good from Booker.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Phoenix on defense. It's a 5-point game. From down in the low post, it goes. Bridges has got 6.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot, and Nurkic lays it in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Randall. 11 points in the game. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Suns on defense, trailing by 5.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. O'Neal kicks to Durant. Booker in the corner. A 3-ball. Randall grabs the board. New York leading by 5. Pass to Black Hole. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And Julius trying to find ways where he can be more effective as a playmaker.
Suns shooting just 35% to start the game. Lee with the ball. Bridges covering. Lee outside. Here's Booker. It's deflected. On the wing, Anunoby. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Now at the moment here, let's take a look at our rookie leaderboard and who's putting up the most points per game. Look at Black Hole leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
Jones checked in for Kevin Durant. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Black Hole. Here's Randall. Now here's DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Some changes for Phoenix. Mason Plumlee's check. Team's changing it up here.
Yep.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Brunson. Here's Black Hole. Now Anunoby. Guarded by KD. From beyond the arc. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Durant is out there with Bol. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Lee in a 2-guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Hart the pass to Brunson. Over Lee. That misses off the backboard.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Right side, Jones. Nurkic a screen on DiVincenzo. Jones in the post. Defended by DiVincenzo. Just 2 to shoot. And the Suns miss again. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Washington Wizards.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game, they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Pass to Nurkic. Jones against Brunson. Jones drives in. Knicks with the rebound. Black Hole's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Anunoby passes to Black Hole. Some nice passing by New York here. DiVincenzo with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
DiVincenzo continues to get reliable with that jump shot.
Pass the Bol. Back to Jones. It's tipped. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Randall. He's got 11. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Brunson scanning the floor. That one goes in. 15 points for Julius Randle.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
O'Neal wide open. Drills it from outside. O'Neal's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Randle outside. Pass to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Booker pulls it in. Suns trail by 7. Fires from 18. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And you just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
Now here's Brunson. 43 points out last game. Launches it. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Outside Durant. Lee is screen on Brunson. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Brunson. Booker pulls it in. The Suns have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Lets it go from 11 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jones checked in for Kevin Durant. And New York with a change here, too. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jalen Brunson. New York on D. Nurkic finds O'Neal. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. Black Hole's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. O'Neal against Randall. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
New York ball.
A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
2 minutes.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one drops.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now Randall, 15 points in the game. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. That's why you can now run the offense through him.
Nurkic, the pass to O'Neal. Outside, Jones. Jones sets the pick for O'Neal. And the three ball is good. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Pass to Randall. Here's Black Hole. Anunoby, right side. He lines it up. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside, Jones. O'Neal on the wing. He's defended by Randall. No good from Lee. New York leading by 10. Down low.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Dante DiVincenzo.
.58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jones. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando. no good from Lee.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Randall surveying the D. Pass to Bridges. Now DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Over Jones. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Booker outside. Shoots over Bridges. And so it's New York with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
Welcome. Listen, everyone has to step up to fill in for Kawhi. Really at both ends. No more counting on Leonard for the big stops.
Also, and let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Knicks.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's...
And that concludes halftime. Now,
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Bridges. Blackhole is out there with Randall. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. Nurkic can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's good, 2 points. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
Booker against Brunson. And Booker kicks to Nurkic. A three-pointer off the mark. New York leading by 18. Randall controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
How about Randall with the timing there? Watch out.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Lee with the ball. Still scoreless. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one goes on Anunoby. The Suns have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
You know, you think about it, in 2015, a dozen teams passed on Devin Booker. Gotta be tough for those front offices to watch him play this way.
Runs in the pass to Randall. Here's Blackhole. Lets the three fly, and it's Jalen Brunson with the three. Brunson's got 14.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Pass to O'Neal. And here's Booker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Booker's got 22.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
Here's Blackhole. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's New York now. Here's Brunson.
Well, Booker asserting himself on the defensive end that time. He has good size and enough speed to annoy the opposing scorer.
And finish off by Nurkic.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Anunoby kicks to Randall. Brunson outside. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. Brunson with another miss. Suns trail by 16. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. O'Neal looking around. Nurkic finds Booker. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 16. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Booker. Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Booker outside. Lays it up off the glass. Booker's got 24.
Oh, man, been real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Banked in off the glass. He's got 23.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Booker outside. Nurkic a screen on Brunson. Booker with a deep three. Again, the miss by Booker. New York's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
O'Neal outside. Sinks the triple. O'Neal's got 15 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Brunson against Booker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 18.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Booker outside. Pass to Nurkic. And a wide open look for Lee. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Brunson outside. And again, it's New York.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Booker with the screen for Lee. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Jones checked in for the Suns. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. Brunson the pass to Black Hole. Back to Brunson. Over Jones. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside, KD. Good ball movement here by the Suns. They get it back. And another shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Durant's got 9 points. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Brunson. Here's Black Hole. And he goes right over Tyus Jones and slams it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Suns trail by 15. Booker outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Next ball.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at New York. They hold the first place spot in the conference, just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
Well, I think for New York, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity. The Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. I guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. Suns trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Devin Booker, three, right down the hatch.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
With a screen on Jones. Brunson with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Lee outside. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. Black Hole's got his 16th rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Sun shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Nurkic setting the pick for Jones. Knocks it loose. Outside Durant. There's the three. Knicks with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Booker's shot is good.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And here's Brunson outside. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got 17 now just in the second half. Booker the pass to Durant. Back to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bridges with some nice defense. The Knicks leading by 22. And here is Anunoby. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Count that one.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coaches decided they need a moment to talk things over. Phoenix making some changes. Substitution here for Phoenix. Use of Nurkic. He's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Bol. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Lee's subbed in for Jones. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Black Hole's checked in for Mikal Bridges. For Phoenix, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Lee out there with Booker, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Hart, and he banks in the layup.
Second effort there from Hart. No guard better at getting to the boards than Josh.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Lee. The three. That shot no good. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebound by Nurkic. Well, Phoenix shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Booker no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
DiVincenzo passes to Black Hole. McBride bounce pass. Pass to DiVincenzo. Open jump shot off the mark. O'Neal outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Josh Hart.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Robinson against Nurkic. Outside, KD. Up and in on the layup. KD's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Outside, Robinson. Now, here's DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Over Lee. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 19 points.
And a big sigh of relief as offensively Dante has opened up a can of all he's got.
Screen by Nurkic for 3. Booker sinks the three-pointer.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now DiVincenzo to the inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great concentration from Robinson there. Good work to accept the contact and then keep working through it.
Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first. Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
New York's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Here's DiVincenzo. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Nurkic can't hit. And for the Knicks, they're shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Here's DiVincenzo. Fires it up. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Brunson.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.